Good evening, viewers, and welcome here to the Jabloteh Stadium for yet another Pro League matchup, digital Pro League matchup here. This matchup between the Northeast Stars in their traditional all-maroon kit with a white trim, and the Jabloteh with their green tops, black shorts, and green socks. This is the matchup between team tied for second place in the table, a three-way tie between Northeast Stars, Central FC, and Point Fortin Civic FC. And the second to last team on the table, Jabloteh, as we see an early foul there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here are the lineups for game one for Northeast Stars. Starting at number 5, that means Selby. Number 6, Jeremy Williams. Number 7, Elijah Myers.
In a prime position is Northeast Stars.
Number 15, Chike Sullivan.
Yes, they are in a three-way tie, but with a win today, they can find themselves in sole possession of second place. Here's Jabloteh going the other way. Kerry Batiste, very good look find, and Jason Joseph being infringed there by Kerry Batiste. Didn't seem as if much was going on there. Seemed as if Jason slipped on his own, but the referee got a better viewing angle of it.
For San Juan Jabloteh, starting at number 30, in goal is Shane Mattis. Number 18, Javon Morris. Number 24, Kareem Smith. Number 16, Nyron Jones.
This one headed up. This could be dangerous. No, it's held on to safely by goalkeeper Shane Mattis for San Juan Jabloteh.
Number 15, Mika Lewis. Number 20, Dwayne James. Number 10, Kerry Batiste. Number 8, Bradley Welsh. And number 4,
Dilwood trying to get past his man. Call for the foul there.
The match official for this encounter, referee Cecile.
This one wide, looking for Nyron Jones. As that one is knocked out of touch there.
Assistant referee 2, Nicholas Augustus. Fourth official, Dave.
Elijah Man, as we only last saw him against Police FC, was very active
Referees assessors Linda Bramwell Thompson.
all game long for.
Lennox for the Pilgrims.
There's one going out of touch. He's very active for Northeast Stars in their back line. This one cleared out by a player who will be figured to be very active as well for San Juan Jabloteh. That's Dilworth. Kennedy Hinkson. It's Kashif Thomas, he's controlling. This one upfield, they're trying to get there is Trevin Caesar. He scored 2 in his last outing against Police FC, and those 2 goals were a direct result of his hustle, his hard work paying off for him, being able to capitalize on blunders, not necessarily blunders, but getting it there for second chances that someone who otherwise wasn't motoring and working as hard as he was probably wouldn't have gotten to. Fought really hard to find a third, but unfortunately for him, he wasn't able to. The third came by the way of an own goal, as Northeast Stars were 3-0 victors against Police FC in their last encounter. This ball low. Shot coming inside is going to be wide of the goal and out of touch for a goal kick. Miscommunication on that pass. They're not raising his head to see where his attacking players were, Kennedy Hinkson. Foul there as Bradley Welch goes down. This one sent wide. Nicely controlled. They're cutting inside. This is going to be a poor pass there for Kerry Baptiste. On the defensive for the past couple of minutes is Northeast Stars. They had what should be considered the best opportunity of the game thus far, not being able to capitalize now. Samuel Jabloteh on the attack a bit. This one wide, trying to get there as Manners. Manners, he's getting his boot on it, but not being able to keep it in play as it goes out of touch there. James looking for Batiste. Batiste not being able to control on that one. Kashif Thomas. Nice thought on that pass there. Looking for Shiki Sullivan. Back with Thomas. Thomas, ball inside. Is headed. It's going to be goal! And that's Trevin Caesar. You can't keep him out of it. Goal number 1. Northeast Stars. Very good work. Thomas to Sullivan. Sullivan back to Thomas on a pinpoint pass inside. Find the head of Shiki of Trevin Caesar. Goal number 1 in the back of the net. Nicely drawn up play. Just as I was saying, Northeast Stars was on the defensive. Beautiful possession there, resulting in goal number 1 for Northeast Stars.
Opening goal for Northeast Stars, scored by number 20, Trevin Caesar.
Dwayne James here now. Let's see how Jabloteh can respond after being a goal down. Still very early in this one. Quickly taken the throw there. Fighting for possession there is Navarro, and it's going to be a foul on Samuel Jabloteh, so free kick. Mana is trying to get it upfield. Shiki Sullivan hoping it got past his defender. Jeremy Williams, Shiki Sullivan not being able to turn effectively there. It's Williams with Trevin Caesar. Caesar lost control, but it got back to Williams. Manners back with Jeremy, looking upfield for Caesar. It's headed away there. It's on centre field for Welsh as it's knocked the other way. Let's see how the possession is going to be going for Northeast Stars. Since they have scored, they have taken the bulk of the possession. they say, you want to beat the iron when it's hot. They want to keep scoring as Jeremy Williams. Very unsurprising shot coming in there. Some of those occasions where he thought he was looking at an American football goal. Looking for Kerry Batiste there. He's been kept out of the game for the most part in this one. Kennedy Hinkson. Hinkson again. Brought down there by Dwayne James, and he's screaming there. There's a free kick in a pretty decent position now for Northeast Stars. Keep an eye on Jeremy Williams. Hinkson running over it. Here's Manners. Manners going goalwards, and it's going to be saved. Held on to there by Shane Mattis. Jones trying to get it there to Welsh, but not to be, as this one is going the other way. Too strong for Caesar. This one too strong for Kerry Batiste there. Here's Dilworth. Dilworth on the cross. Batiste looking for him. Too strong there. That one, speaking of too strong on the body there, Kashif Thomas, as it's going to be a free kick. Someone up. Let's see how this one goes. Ball coming inside. It's going to be, curling there, but a bit wide, a bit high. Out of touch for a goal kick. Manners. As Williams looking for Thomas. Thomas not being able to get there. Good work being done twice there. Sliding and getting in the way of the pass. Yes, Caesar. Roachford is on him. Caesar trying to get it on top there to Shike Sullivan. Here's Welsh now. He has Kerry Batiste running. He's cutting the other way, getting past one defender. They're going to be taking his left-footed shot. Can't really call it much of a shot on. Upfield. This one headed away. Shout for the referee there as Elijah Manners being called for the foul. Left-footed ball, right-footed ball sent inside is going to be headed out there now for a throw. It's headed out, back to Welsh. So wide as Cleon John thought for a second that he would come out and hold on to it, but came into the area to him now. Caesar trying to get the bodied by Dwayne James, but regaining his footing. Kingston looking inside. It's cleared away. Good defensive work there because, it's not. It's right up in the air. And a whistle being blown there. Foul on the Northeast Stars. Back of him. Welsh met by Jason Joseph. Manners, poor work there. Could this cause his team? Yes, Kerbatis pushing inside, trying to get past the defenders. Opportunity, poorly taken there by Welsh. Elijah Manners with a blunder with him. Seeming more like a mental mishap than anything. He took his eye off the football and gave it right to Kerbatis. Kerbatis finding Welsh, but Welsh once more not being able to get it off the sweet spot of his boot, and it's out of touch for a corner kick. Right here. This one is coming inside. It's going to be all the way out, and that's a blatant handle ball. Not being able to control that one there was Jones. So now we're looking for Kerbatis there. Joseph going all the way back to Karen Navarro. Smith getting it here. Williams very active in this first half. Manners with Kashif Thomas. Thomas getting past Dilworth, looking for Williams. Williams cutting inside. Opportunity for Caesar, not being able to get it on the boot as he would have liked, but it's his third opportunity of the game. He's converted on one so far, but a very good opportunity here. Again, Kashif Thomas instrumental in finding Jeremy Williams, who found Caesar in a good position. Caesar not being able to convert, however. Welch. Roachford. Caesar coming in and taking it away, being fouled in the process. Hingston. Ball sent inside. Is going to be held on to there by goalkeeper Mattis. Smith getting in the way of that one. Roachford looking outfield. It's Alfie James, offside flag being raised there. Hinkson getting in here with Joseph. Joseph White to Manners. Manners has Welsh coming on strong in the back. We find Shiki Sullivan. Sullivan with a man on him. It's going to be tough for him to stay in possession here, as that one is taken away center field by Welsh. Jeremy Williams on it now. Good work there by Thomas, keeping that in play. But Shiki Sullivan must have thought he was in an offside position, gave up on the football. James. Dwayne James to Alfie James. Here's Alfie James. Has maintained at inside. Ball inside. A bit strong. Finding Nyron Jones. Can Nyron Jones make amends for his play earlier? Poor pass. There's Shiki Sullivan read it and came just in between. Here's Jean-Luc Rochefort now. Back with Nyron Jones as Kashif Thomas is there, taking it away and being infringed as he's pulled and tugged by Jones. A free kick in favor of Northeast Stars. Matters. This could be an opportunity for Sandwood. Here's Batiste. Batiste back with Welsh. Welsh shot coming in straight to the arms of Cleon John. Navarro pushing there, but trying to get that pass upfield to Hinkson a bit too strong. Williams. Joseph. Batiste looking for Roachford. Wide for Jones, but Elijah Manners coming in there, and a running Trevin Caesar getting to this one eventually. Fighting there with a much bigger Javon Morris and being infringing Morris in the process. Caesar just a little bit taller than referee Cecile Hines, who is very short in her own right. So you can tell he's not the biggest of attacking players, but very impactful. His hustle makes up for his lack of size, as that whistle signals the end of the first half. Not much additional time being played at all. Eventful first half of football. We've seen quite a few opportunities both ways, with the Northeast Stars getting the bulk of them, but just the one goal to show thus far as a result of a beautifully placed typing header from Trevin Caesar in the 17th minute. And we can go into the first half with both teams with a lot to improve on, both teams to go and talk about, and I can assure you a very good second half of football on the way. So do stay tuned, viewers, for second half football here on Axe Television Network. Stay tuned, we'll be back in a bit. Welcome back, viewers. Welcome back for second half action. This match between Northeast Stars and Jabloteh. First half where we saw one goal being scored by Northeast Stars. Good to see Trevin Caesar, the man with the ball at his feet right now. Very active player, full of a lot of hustle. There's Williams. There's Joseph. Here's Alfie. Strong tackle there as Alfie James is down, but he's being called for a foul as Navarro. Kennedy Hinkson trying to get past his man, but being infringed in the process. That's Marcus Gomez, substitute coming onto the field. Here's Gomez. Let's see if there's any difference he can make as coming onto the field. Ball inside, handle there. No call, no whistle, late whistle. Late whistle there. The entire Northeast Stars team is telling the presiding official to have a word with the referee's assistant on the line. So after all the ruckus and referee Cecile Hines sticking with her decision. Free kick in a pretty decent position to start the second half for Jabloteh. And again standing over Jean-Luc Rochwood. Let's see what Rochwood does here. All the Northeast Stars are in the area. Standing in the middle of the goal is goalkeeper Cleon John. Shot coming in powerfully so, but wide and over bar. Out of touch for a goal kick. Pretty decent Friday evening crowd building here now at the Atabolan Stadium. Seeing officials from other Pro League teams coming in and taking in the action. Well, centre field giving chase there. Ishike Sullivan getting in front of it, however. Javon Morris. It's Manners. All the way back to goalkeeper Shane Mattis. There's Marcus Gomez. Strong tackle there coming in from Elijah Manners. A winning tackle as well. Trevin Caesar not being able to control at all there in that first touch. Strong body coming in And Marcus Gomez seems to be down in a world of pain, and now he's up. When you see a player go down with that kind of reaction, you're hoping for the best. But Marcus oversold it there. Maybe trying to win a card for his team, possibly. Center field. Joseph slipping there as he saw the oncoming Dilworth. It's James trying to get it there to the other James. That's Alfie James. There's Trevin Caesar. Very quick player. James is right there on him, however. Going back to Kennedy Hinkson, who's trying to evade Dilworth, and Dilworth taking it away, pushing upfield, trying to get past Jeremy Williams. Not to be, but right there's Marcus Gomez. Gomez looking to get that ball up. Not quite certain who he was aiming at, but intercepted nonetheless. Dilworth looking wide for Welsh. Roachford being brought down there. Very unhappy about that is Jeremy Williams, the player being called for the foul, but this is the free kick in a very good position, a very attacking position. Roachford himself will be taking it, no doubt. See if he'll have a better result than the last one he took, which sailed over bar. And again, Roachford shot coming in, headed over bar there, and it's going to be out of touch for a corner kick. Didn't get much power in that. Quickly taken corner. I think one knock I have on a lot of Pro League teams is that they don't really make the most of their corners and their free kicks. It's not very often you see, at least the last couple of rounds of the Pro League, I think you can count on one hand how many goals have been scored from corners and free kicks. Alfie James getting it to Dilworth here. Dilworth looking across. There he has good control. Will there be a shot coming in? No, it's not. It's trying to set back up Dilworth there once more. Dilworth not being able to control, wasting an opportunity there, but a good strong tackle and a whistle there must have been called for going with his studs up, because they don't think he got anything on the player. That was all ball. Kerry Joseph. That pass there a bit too strong for Michael Lewis. Caesar with Smith all on him. Roachford being in fridge. And another foul, this time Nyron Jones being brought down. It's not a foul. Actually, yes, it was. It was quickly taken a free kick. And as I said, on too many occasions, we are seeing players not being able, not teams, sorry, not just players, but not being able to capitalize on any free kicks. That one there, just quickly taken. It's almost as if it didn't win a free kick. where there'd be certain players like Juven Jones of W Connection and Triple Chico of Point Forward and Civic FC, Jason McConnell of Central FC, whose mouth would be salivating at the opportunity to take free kicks from just outside the area like that. Here's Joseph. Get away to Hinkson. Hinkson trying to get inside there. It is wide to Elijah Manners. Manners, low ball, but not very good. He only managed to find Dilworth there. Here's Samuel Jabloteh. Looking up for Marcus Gomez. Good work there by Alfie James, screening off Kennedy Hinkson. Alfie not the most physically built of footballers, but doing the work there. Shot coming in low and out of touch there. Shike Sullivan. Okay, Batiste. This one looking upfield. Will it be too strong? Trying to control his left foot there. Right-footed player is Welch and not being able to keep it in touch as it goes out for a throw. Touch again for another throw in favor of Northeast. Joseph getting it wide here to Navarro. Caesar. 3 goals in his last 2 games, Trevin Caesar. Chief Thomas not being able to evade the defenders there, so it's all the way back in the defenses. This one is trying to find Shike Sullivan there. Michael Lewis wide. It's to Alfie James. Good football there. Find his man. What will Alfie do? Looking to get it back to Micah there, but this pass may be a bit too strong. Yes, it is out of touch. I'm quite certain someone Jabloteh will want to attack with everything to at least get another one, at least get one on the board. Nice overlapping run here by Kingston. He has time to work with. No, it's not. Good work there by Dwayne James coming in. Knocking that one out. Corner kick here now for Northeast Stars. Hinkson on the corner. Coming up from the back a bit is Hackshaw. Caesar's in there also. Shike Sullivan. Jason Joseph. Probably the shortest player on the field is also in the area. Ball swung inside nicely. Far post held on to there by Shane Mattis. Quickly thrown out. Elijah Manners taking that one away from Michael Lewis. Joseph. Back with Manners. Manners looking inside here. Season not being able to stay in control of his feet as he controlled the football there. Marcus Joseph trying to be smart and get past Navarro as Navarro's pushing upfield and being brought down there by Marcus Gomez. Free kick here now for Northeast Stars. Cummings is going to the area as he's moving away now. Hinkson is there. See if Hinkson is going goalwards. No, he's going short right there to Trevin Caesar. Caesar trying to get some room for the work with shot coming in. Defensive work there by Morris. Out of touch now for a corner kick or another here as Elijah Manis is coming up. Cross inside. Headed up and away by Morris. Hackshaw. Trying to get past Dilworth here as that's coming off the boot of Dilworth, out for a throw in favor of Northeast Stars. Taken by Hinkson here. Hackshaw back with Hinkson. Hinkson trying to get it backfield here to Cummings, left-footed player, but good work there by James again. It's Kerry Daniel. And then pass Hackshaw. Dwayne James. Joseph there getting fancy on the bicycle, but finding his teammate, Shike Sullivan. Cummings trying to get there to Caesar, only manages to find Dwayne James, however. Losing his footing there is Dilworth and not being able to backpedal and get to that one. Since coming onto the field, we haven't seen Randy Brito really get a touch on the football. One headed upfield by Karen Smith there. I'm sure they'll allow this one, yes, to go right out of touch. Roachford with Morris. Brito. And to Batiste, back to Brito. Possible opportunity building here for Samuel Jabloteh. Oh, losing it there's Brito. Upfield looking here for Hinkson. Hinkson going up there, much shorter player than Dilworth. No doubt that he would not have won that head. There's James. Beautiful footwork there to keep that one away from Caesar, but letting him down was Marcus Joseph. More so beautiful creativity there. Here's Hinkson. Has Smith backpedaling, trying to get it inside there. No one to be found. This is forced boot of Dilworth. Where to see Caesar not running, not hustling to the football. It's been his MO. Marcus Gomez. Second half substitute is Marcus Gomez. Had a very good start to the half. James getting in the middle of that one. He's been everywhere for Samuel Jabloteh in this one, making an overlapping run, and he's not being fed there by Brito. Brito taking a shot now. Brito isn't known for the power in his right foot. So Navarro comes in and knocked that one out for a throw. Of course, your coaching staff and substitutes of Northeast Stars in no rush to give the ball back to Samuel Jabloteh. Navarro. Kerry Daniel. Jean-Luc Rochford. Akil Selby trying to keep Rene Brito from getting to that one, and does a good job of just that. Ease it off to Elisha Manners, trying to get it upfield there. Dwayne James, a very impressive game. No doubt the MVP of the game for Samuel Jabloteh, but it would mean nothing in his mind if they aren't able to come away with at least a point in this one. Currently, they'll be on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline. As we'll be seeing the final substitution of the game from the Northeast Stars, as Jesus Perez will be coming onto the field, and it seems as if it will be for Trevin Caesar. Yes, it is for Caesar. He's taking his time to come off the field.
Taking the field for Northeast Stars is number 48.
When you play his style of football, you are going to get winded, and it looks as if Caesar is a bit winded.
Stars out is number 20, Trevin Caesar, and is number 48, Jesus Perez.
Looking inside, is this all the way out for a throw? Is it? No, it's a corner. Just letting that one go there was Hinkson. And one back at it there by Hinkson. Here's Karen Cummings. Cummings getting inside. He's waiting for a man to pass the ball to. Looking for that one there as it's covered up by Shane Mattis. And this one across as it's intercepted there by Hinkson. He's going to be trying to keep it in touch. Yes, he does. He has James there. Getting past Dilworth is Hinkson. He has a man wide. Shike Sullivan, shot coming in is low. It's wide of the goal. It's time for Northeast Stars to do their defensive work. Last couple of minutes of football here. San Jabloteh desperately need to score one if they want to come away with at least a point in this one. Northeast Stars just need to defend for all it's worth as Hackshaw commits a foul on Marcus Gomez there. Here's Gomez. Ball inside. This is going to be interesting. Headed away there. Testy times for the defense of Northeast Stars. Looking inside. This could be opportunity. Shot coming in. Oh, good defensive work there by Hackshaw, keeping James at bay. That's a strong tackle there on Karen Gomez as Hingston is going to be yellow carded. Here we see in the second booking of the game as Marcus Gomez, being the fantastic actor that he is, being booked there. Second time in this second half we've seen him put on a display such as that. Quite certain this will be the last play of the game. Sent inside there by John McRoachford. It's headed away in chase. Kerry Daniels, so through. Referee looking at her whistle, watch and blowing her whistle. The final one of the game at the end of 90 plus. The 1-0 scoreline has held up for Northeast Stars, winning this game and now taking sole possession of the second place. How long that will last, we'll know in the second game of the doubleheader at the Azabolan Stadium. But for now, at 32 points, Northeast Stars have come all the way from 5th position now to be taking sole possession of second place. Good win for Northeast Stars. A tough ward game from San Juan Jabloteh. Dwayne James, really a warrior effort on the wrong side of this one, San Juan Jabloteh, but I think James can be very happy with his performance. Northeast Stars will be happy with where they stand in their table now, and hopefully for them, Derby Connection can come away victors against Central FC. Thank you again for staying tuned for Digital Pro League action with us, viewers. On behalf of myself and George Matheson, my cameraman, I'm here in Chandler, saying good night and do stay tuned for